So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm your commentator, Peter Drury, and providing his unique brand of expert analysis, here's Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course. And the shot! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Boca Juniors are looking to go forward now. And it's Robertson. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Very nicely done. Xavi Simons could try cutting inside here. Pau Kubasi clears. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. That is a super smooth goal, beautiful manoeuvring of the ball, and splendid authority in the finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Nicely weighted ball. Gabriel Jesus receives it in a good position here. Threads one in. Chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Well, now it's a race for the ball. Big chance! Boca Juniors have their second corner now. The ball goes in. Oh, what a climb! He has done it! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
Can he finish? Goal! Manchester United! To the lead once more. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. And that was very necessary. Araujo wins the duel this time. Now he's off and running. Bellingham. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game. Simons! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he overcooked that one, aiming for perfection, and he got it slightly wrong.
Looking to play him in. Mount, looking for options for move. Goes for a shot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Mount. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pass somewhat off target. That has not gone well.
Boca Juniors really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Gabriel Jesus puts his foot on the... He's having a shot! They've scored! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
This is quite a battle.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
And that's aimed into the middle. Oh, that was vital. That is ended up in no man's land. Played in with purpose. Xavi Simons. And there's his chance to lead the counter. And he's got the beating of his man. Good running, strong and purposeful. Shot at goal! Goal! Manchester United! And again they hit the front. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Nicked it back promptly. Now it's Rodrigo. Rodrigo! Mount. Oh, easy pickings there. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Simons.
3 minutes at a time.
Gabriel Jesus. Now, can they get him away? And it's Anguissa. He's got away. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's half-time here. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. So off we go once more.
Boca Juniors really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
He's in plenty of space here. Good ball, good take. And the shot! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Vitor Roque deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
It's a pretty loose pass. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. And the cross comes in. Munoz kept his eye on it, and he's there. Vitor Roque.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Driving on and making good progress. Great run on the overlap here. Bellingham, who's set up one goal so far. He's a sharp little ball here. Mount. Oh, they could break here. And that is a little undercooked. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Knocks it out wide. And here's Thuram. And it's played in.
Boca Juniors clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That's a decent clearance. Shot could be on. There's the shot! It's in! What remarkable powers of recovery!
Exactly what you want to see from your players. Courage, fight in the face of adversity. You couldn't ask for much more.
That was easy, almost too easy.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 18, Bellingham. Number 9, Vitor Roque. Coming on the field.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. That's great defensive work. It doesn't take too much imagination to guess what would have happened otherwise.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Mount. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Some good work on the right flank here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Hangs in a cross, he rises! Goal! Boca Juniors! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Broad smiles all round. It is indeed a fine, fine header.
Well, when you get service like that into the box, you can't go wrong.
Substitution.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. Boca Juniors take the lead.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That has been cut short. Mount. And he's had a hit! Boca Juniors have their third corner.
Manchester United. Number 11, Rodrigo.
Here's the header!
To replace him is
And that
number
would have won
19,
it.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion. They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Lavia. Thuram. And claimed it back swiftly.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Over to the left. And he's managed to get free. Crosses it. Terrific header! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
I think we can expect a few more of those now. Better timing was all that was required.
Great defending, strong and determined. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Gehi takes control of it and he's on the move. Aims beyond the defence. Di Lorenzo. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rafael Leao. Back to the keeper it goes.
Manchester United really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Crossed into the box. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out. It's Gabriel Jesus! That was superb goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Boca Juniors get their fourth corner.
Number 27, Morgan Rogers.
He gets big.
Coming on the field.
Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
Pinches it off him. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. No way through. Gehi. Ball has bounced loose now. He's going to goal! Superb from Simons! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. We thought it was over. It's all square once more. He just absolutely speared that in.
Well, that was hit with genuine ferocity. You just don't stop those, Peter.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Well, those players out there must be exhausted now, Peter, but at least they have momentum, which all goes well if this goes to extra time.
Xavi Simons. Gonzalez. The 90 minutes are up, 30 more to come.
Well, we can only hope we get an extra time contest of similar ambition, provided fatigue doesn't begin to play a part.
So all square, we need a winner, and we will be back for extra time. "90 minutes gone and nothing between them still." Boca Juniors conceded an equaliser late on. Now they have to do it all again. Do they have what it takes? Mount! In he goes again! Went with his head but couldn't steer it in. And he's there to retrieve it. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Thuram. That pass isn't the best. Got the most accurate pass. Thuram being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Llorente. He's gone direct here. Gonzalez chasing after it. Yehi. Manchester United have it back and can go again. It's a pretty loose pass. Delivered in. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Out towards the flank. Swung over. It's a good-looking delivery. In again, big header! And the header is disappointing in the end.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
They're up to 5 corners now. They've played it short. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Half-time, extra time.
Fellow attendees, this
Well,
is
both
a
teams have run
children
themselves into the
announcement.
ground out there.
Please
Does
keep your eye
anyone
on your
have
children
one
during the
last
match at
moment of
all
magic
times.
in them?
Substitution.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing at the very end? Okafor. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Now it's Okafor. Munoz. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Now he's got space here. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see...
Can he finish? It's bounced back off the post. Another chance from a corner.
Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Mount with the short one. Crosses it in here. And reclaimed it in a trice. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Rafael Leao. That is good alertness. Okafor. And that's it. Nothing to separate them. It is penalties.
Look, I've been in this position myself, and after a grueling game, you don't want to back down if the manager asks you to take a penalty for fear of appearing weak. You can't let fatigue cloud your judgment.
Now the time for brave hearts and strong minds. Rafael Leao, first in line. Big character, big moment, big save.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
Gonzalez is engaging in a bit of mind games before stepping up. Firm, low, telling.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
So this one to restore parity. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper and he guessed wrong.
Mount is second man up.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
This then to level matters. Oh, good take, keeper committed himself.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Turan will take the third penalty. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
He steps up to take the fourth penalty. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Well, he felt the goalkeeper outsteered him there, which gave him the edge.
Di Lorenzo is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Manchester United must score here to stay in it. Yes, that's how you do it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times, never looked like missing.
This is match point. And he delivers. Boca Juniors.